All right, everyone, please take your seats. We're going to get started. All right, good afternoon and welcome. My name is Dr. Lucy Kibe, and I have the honor of serving as the program director of the PA program here at Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to this historic celebration as we usher in our class of 2028. Last year alone, the PA program received more than 3,000 applications for 26 seats. I'm going to say that again. 3,000 applications for 26 seats. And after too many cups of coffee, sleepless nights, we narrowed down to 120 applicants who we invited here on campus for grueling interviews. We wanted to be absolutely sure that we selected students who in a little over 2 years would become exceptional PAs, capable of providing excellent medical care with compassion, while addressing health disparities, seeking social justice, and improving the health of medically underserved communities. So out of the 3,000 applicants, you all were selected. My dear students, you had less than 1% chance of sitting in that chair today. So we're very, very, very proud of you. Like me, many of you are the first in your families to go to college. Like me, many of you, all your families, are immigrants. And some of you, like me, English is not your first language. So for me, training you to become successful PAs is a personal passion. And this passion is shared by our amazing faculty and staff. So you all are truly in good hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an incredible cohort. We have students who attended private schools and prestigious colleges, and students who went to public school and started their education in community colleges. We have parents of human children, parents of cats, dogs, and plants. We have twins. We have newlyweds. We have musicians, concert lovers, Michael Jackson fanatics, beach lovers, foodies, wannabe chefs, horseback riders, coffee and matcha lovers, professional gamers, artists, all kinds of athletes, Dodgers and Lakers fans, Disney fanatics, candle makers, crochet experts, just to name a few. We have fresh-faced 22-year-olds and young at heart 40-something-year-olds. We even have our very own superheroes who triumphed over foster care. 3/4 of this class are from communities underrepresented in medicine, and more than half are first-generation college students. This class is a tapestry of diversity with students from multiple states across the country and multiple cities in California, including our backyard, Torrance, Compton, Inglewood. We also have first and second generation immigrants from Mexico, Jamaica, Iran, Afghanistan, Uganda, Kenya, India, and many other places around the world. You see, CDU is one big family where everyone is welcome and feels right at home. So, class of 2028, get excited about this new adventure, about all you're about to learn, and about all the gifts you will share with your new community of South Central Los Angeles. Remember what I told you on Monday. While you are at CDU, South Central Los Angeles is your community, and you must be a good neighbor. Today is a great day for you as you are inducted into the PA profession, and tell us what your white coat means to you. I am especially proud of the faculty and PA staff. They're brilliant, hardworking, and above all, they love CDU and are committed to your success. But we couldn't do any of this without our university leadership, who provide extensive support to our PA program. So, it is my distinct honor to introduce a true visionary leader. Dr. David Carlisle, his guidance has shaped the very heart and direction of our PA program. He constantly reminds us to immerse ourselves in the CDU mission, and he is the reason our university continues to thrive. So please help me welcome Dr. David Carlisle, our president and CEO. Dr. Carlisle will be followed by our provost, Dr. Shea, and our dean, Dr. Farini.
Well, thank you, Dr. Kibe. And let me say, first of all, welcome to Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science. You know, Dr. Kibe stole my remarks because I wanted to say how very happy I am to welcome all of our new PA students to our program. I can't really say more than that. This is just a wonderful, wonderful occasion. And we're looking forward to our new cohort of PA students. But let me reflect on another thing. And I'm looking at all the members of our audience. If you are a loved one, a relative, a family member of one of our incoming students, students, can you please rise and give them a round of applause? So thank you. Let me say to those I just mentioned, these students would not be here without you. They're here because of you. A number of you have made sacrifices from before they were even born to get them to this point. And you all know what I'm talking about, probably in more ways than I do, because this is a monumental sacrifice that you've made, and this is the culminating result of that sacrifice. I want to shift over and say a little bit about Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science. Just remember, our vision at this university is excellent health and wellness for all in a world without health disparities. That's what this university is all about, and you all are part of our mission in achieving that vision. So I'll close by saying again, welcome to Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science, and again, how very happy, to quote Dr. Kibe, I am to see all of you here today. Thank you very much. And now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce our interim provost, Dr. William Shea. Bill.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science. I've seen all of your predecessors at the master's level come through. I've been here 18 years. Was here when we had the baccalaureate program as well. And it's truly a distinct honor and pleasure to be at this short white coat ceremony, knowing that in 6, as it were, 7 terms, you'll have your long white coats and become professionals in the discipline. And that's what's so rewarding, to see today, to see all of the struggles, and you will, and all the joy, and you will, that you'll have over the next 7 terms of instruction to become physician assistants. And I'm in a lot of medical spaces otherwise because, none of us are getting younger. And I remember a family member who was so disturbed. I can't see my physician. I've got this thing called a PA. What's that? They're seeing me instead. And I said, well, I can assure you of one thing. If they're a graduate of our program, perhaps you're even better off. Physicians, close your ears here now. Because like nurses and other professions, you are the folks who are always there. And you're there for the good, bad, and the ugly of healthcare because we know you're committed to your craft. We also know that we didn't just choose you in that less than 1% yield. You chose us. And ultimately, that's what's so much more meaningful. And you chose us perhaps never having been on this campus, never having known someone that was here prior. Yet there was something that compelled you to submit that application, to go through prospects across the country for where you want to be trained as a PA. And I think what you saw is there's something special here. And it's emblematic of the career of Dr. Charles R. Drew as well. And I'm really thinking it's partially blocked here by happy ice, but that sign of excellence performance will transcend artificial barriers created by man. That is by far for me the most evocative phrase that Dr. Drew offers us in thinking about what eventually, as this university is named in his honor, comes to mean. You can train in any PA program in the country. You're going to learn the knowledge and the skills and the professional attitudes that will help you prevail as an effective practitioner on behalf of your patients and professional provider teams. So that's going to be true anywhere. But what's special about CDU with our vision, our mission, and our values is that not only do you learn to heal from your head, heal from your hands, but heal from your heart. And so the newest slogan of the university is where hearts learn to heal. And in fact, it's not so new because it was always true. So I presume that when you looked at this among many options, you said, wait, something special going on there in South LA. 60 years in, the hard work still has to happen. You'll be doing it for the right reasons. Because when you're compelled to also heal from your heart, then it's truly a higher calling beyond the special calling that already compels you to be a PA. So I want you to remember that every day, no matter how hard, and even no matter how easy. There's something special about being in South Los Angeles in this physician assistant program. And it'll also be special because you'll get to know us by name. I've been here 18 years and never thought I would be because people know me, I know them. And we get to learn you by name. We know when you're having a good day, a hard day, and part of it is lean on each other when you do. So we thank you for choosing us. We thank you for the special calling to heal from your heart. And always remember that medicine, healthcare are not simply about the biological determinants. They're about the social determinants. And those artificial barriers that prevent affordable, accessible healthcare for those in need is truly the ultimate problem that we're working on at CDU as our value-added mission. So welcome, hard work to come, and in 7 terms, I'm going to be so pleased and probably crying when I see all of you walk across the stage and go on to serve in your profession. Congratulations. Enjoy today. No hard work today. It's about fun today. Take care. Well, of course, now I'd be remiss if I didn't welcome the dean to the stage, and I want to make one final point. We actually have a program that's a bit longer than you in duration at CDU, but we know you're the best. We also have a situation where the PA program, there's some debate whether it's at Stanford versus us started the first PA program. Lucy's going to tell you it was us. So whether we were the first or the second, you're still the best. So you're part of a very successful team here, and we may not do athletics, but we'll get into it every day. So thank you again.
Okay, I'm gonna put it shorter because I'm very short. So it's nice to see all these happy faces today. So welcome to CDU, welcome to the College of Science and Health, welcome to the Physician Assistant Program, welcome class of 2027. So we are here today to celebrate you today. This is an important milestone that you're gonna start in and begin a rewarding career in your life. I'm gonna congratulate the family that have been part of this, our CDU family. So now you are all part of our CDU family. So we're gonna be part together in this journey. The PA program is one of the fast-growing professions in healthcare. So I'm so proud that you have chosen this profession to begin this journey with us, and for also joining CDU as a part of your career. So CDU is a special place that we always try to protect and help our students to be successful. This is one of our goals. Your success is our success. So we want you to welcome you, work very hard. I know that's gonna be very hard during the whole 27 months. They're gonna be really, really hard. I see you all very happy today. It's gonna be hard, but your hard work is gonna be paying off, okay? So I saw the faces the first days of class. They're all happy weeks after starvation. It's too much, but you can do it. If somebody did it, you can do it too. So it's very important to actually think about yourself, believe in yourself that you're gonna be achieve this amazing profession that's gonna be open to you. As we said, for 60 years, CDU has been providing healthcare training to health professionals in the field of medicine, physician assistant, public health, rad tech, and we are ready to actually provide you all the support that you need for you to be successful. So I'm very proud to see all this diverse group of students that join us today. As we said, we have a chef, we have a crochet specialist, which I really like because I can never learn how to do crochet. So I will be very, very proud to learn about that. So I'm very happy to see you all here. I'm very happy to celebrate this class of 2027 and celebrate that you have chosen CDU as your place to study, learn, and be successful. So welcome to our CDU family. I'm very happy to see all this group, and I want you to hold the mission of our school and the values of the school. That is compassion, is leadership, is empathy. We want students to be empathic professional leaders. So I'm very happy to see you all today. I'm very proud of all of you because only 1% of the whole applicant process were selected, so you are the chosen one, okay? And you chose CDU. So thank you for everybody to be here today, and I'd love to see you forward in the classrooms, so we'll see you around. And if you have any issues, come and see me, okay? And as always I said, I have this best snack on campus, so you will come and see to my office, okay? So hope to see you soon and enjoy this week off, and then the hard work will start, okay? Thank you. So it's my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Yu Fuku, that actually has been an amazing faculty in the program and is going to be the Director of Academic Coordination, right? So I'm very, very happy to introduce you, Dr. Yu Fuku.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Yu Fuku, and I'm the Assistant Program Director for the PA program. Before we continue, I just want to say thank you to President Carlisle, Provost Shea, and Dean Farini for their remark. So we're going to begin the coding portion of the ceremony. I'm going to call each student to be coded by their guests. And after being coded, each student will be given a microphone to briefly share with us what white code means to you. And after that, they are going to return to their seat with their guests. Kyla Apostle, coded by Engel Apostle and Joy Apostle.
My white coat signifies how God has been faithful to my family and I, and also all the sacrifices that my parents have made getting us from the Philippines all the way here in SoCal.
Sarah Areola, coded by Patricia Areola, Science, and Guillermo Areola.
My white coat symbolizes my commitment to serving others with compassion, integrity, and respect. It represents not only a culmination of my hard work and dedication, but also the love, support, and sacrifices of my family that helped make this accomplishment possible.
Cynthia Carrion, coded by Michael Carrion and Mary Carrion.
My white coat signifies advocating for my future patients using my multi-language skills. I hope to have every individual feel valued, heard, and supported.
Sora DeJourney, coded by Roya DeJourney.
My white coat symbolizes my parents' sacrifices and my lifelong dedication to healing that's rooted in humility, accountability, and advocacy.
Anicia Gibbs, coded by Felicia Gibbs and Robert Gibbs.
My white coat is symbolic of my gratitude to God and my commitment to serving Him by caring for His children and stewarding the gifts He's given me.
Ashley Godinez, coded by Maria Godinez and Maria Godinez.
My white coat represents the opportunity to make a meaningful difference in people's lives through compassion and humility. It symbolizes the beginning of a lifelong commitment to serving my community and advocating for those in need.
Amanda Gutierrez, coated by Rudy Gutierrez and Ruthie Gutierrez.
My white coat represents every sacrifice, struggle, and barrier I have overcome to get to this moment. As a proud Latina, this coat means that I am contributing to diversity in healthcare and helping to create a future where people who look like me can see themselves represented in medicine.
Maya Hampson, coated by Ben Hampson and Bryn Hampson.
To me, my white coat signifies furthering my ability to support my community by expanding my medical scope and abilities.
Lee Jun-jo Han, coated by Hae Eun Park, Seo Hun Han.
My white coat signifies my commitment to providing compassionate care and treatment to all with the love and respect everyone deserves. It also represents the love and support I've gotten from my family, friends, and just so many other people around me in my life.
Brendan Hannon, coated by Leanne Hannon and Devon Hannon.
Good afternoon, everyone. My white coat is a symbol of my continued commitment to making the most of the opportunities, my parents have provided for me. Um, it'll be a reminder to make them proud every time I put it on, and to care for others with integrity, humility, excellence, and most of all, compassion.
Rizwan Javed, coded by Mohammed Javed and Usma Javed.
My white coat represents my commitment to advocating for my patients' health and providing comprehensive care.
Shatrika Longeshwaran, coded by Longeshwaran and Jyothi Lakshmi.
To me, a white coat symbolizes the sacrifices my parents have made, as well as a lifelong commitment to compassionate care, continuous learning, and putting my patients first. Thank you.
Roman Mesa, coded by Celia Mesa.
Hello, everyone. The white coat to me represents a lifelong commitment to empower and serve others with compassion, excellence, humility, integrity, joy, and purpose. It is the embodiment of Adelante, an advancement that honors my family's sacrifices of leaving Mérida, Yucatán in Mexico by advancing their legacy forward as a leader in healthcare and in my community. Thank you.
Rebecca Millan, coded by Aurora Millan and Penelope Rose. Hale Mogimi, coated by Hashem Mogimi and Zara Kankash.
The white coat to me means a dream comes true, a privilege, and as an immigrant, it represents hope, hard work, and the chance to give back. The communities that helped me and got me here.
James Labwama, coded by James Labwama Sr.
Hello, everyone. My white coat is representative of the hard work and opportunity demonstrated and given to me by my parents through God's grace. Being born and raised for the first 12 years of my life in Uganda, I fell sick a lot, so it fills me with so much joy and feels like a calling to provide care for other children who look like me and don't look like me, who are experiencing what I experienced. Thank you.
Ava Newton, coded by Kiki Newton.
Hi everyone. My white coat symbolizes to me that it was all worth it, that all the prayers and manifestations that I had over the years to get here was worth it, that all the love and support from my family and friends was worth it, and also to expand representation of Black women in healthcare is worth it to be up here today. Thank you.
Angelique Nguyen, coded by Hung Nguyen.
To me, the white coat represents the responsibility of taking care of patients whose loved ones are waiting for them to come home.
Sydney Powell, coded by Martha Powell and Kevin Powell.
For me, this white coat represents the challenges and resilience that both patients and clinicians face within healthcare. It serves as a constant reminder of my commitment to becoming a physician assistant who perseveres in delivering compassionate, patient-centered care and advocates for the well-being of every individual I serve.
Renee Santos, coded by Denise Reza and Renee Santos.
Hello, everyone. My white coat symbolizes resilience, faith, and a commitment to serve others with compassion. It represents every challenge I have overcome and my promise to provide quality care to underserved communities like the one that shaped mine. It also symbolizes the love, support, and sacrifices that my family and friends have made for me. Thank you.
Marwa Sofia El Taha, coded by Manessa El Taha.
My white coat represents humanism in practice, calling me to heal through presence and compassion.
Genzi Louis Tamayo, coded by Shelly Tamayo and Louis Tamayo.
Hi, everyone. My white coat represents the opportunities that pursuing higher education has created for me in my life. It also symbolizes my growth beyond the barriers that I grew up with and my commitment to return with the compassion and knowledge to serve and uplift the same community that shaped me. Thank you.
Diana Vega, coded by Marilyn Everardo.
Hello, everyone. My white coat signifies my commitment to serving patients with compassion, high ethical standards, and clinical excellence to make a meaningful difference in the communities I will serve. Thank you.
Nathan Villalobos, coded by Paul Villalobos and Yolanda Navarrete.
Wow. This white coat represents 6 years of hard work, dedication, and focus towards a singular goal. Finally, it represents unmeasurable support from my family and my friends. You guys know who you are. Thank you so, so much.
Nikhil Waddell, coded by Cheryl Waddell and Anthony Waddell.
Hello, everyone. My white coat represents the sacrifices my Jamaican immigrant parents made to create a better life for me and my family as a first-generation Jamaican American. It symbolizes my responsibility to provide compassionate and competent care to underserved communities that lack access to quality health care, while also advocating for and supporting my patients through life's most challenging times. Thank you.
Cecilia Wanji, coded by Bilha Wanji and Charles Wanji.
My white coat signifies my commitment to being a provider and advocate for all in my community. It symbolizes my dedication to helping those in need and making a positive impact on their lives. Thank you.
Now I'm going to welcome our medical director, Dr. David Martins, to the stage for the keynote address.
Welcome. Welcome. I'm very honored to talk to you this afternoon in preparation for your 27-year journey. But I'm very happy that you're here. Let me tell you why you're here. A PA sees about 3,000 patients a year. There are 27 of you. So in another 27 months, you represent additional 81,000 capacity in places where people don't have those access. That is why it's extremely important to us that you chose us as we chose you. Because you see, this journey is very sweet. You will laugh your way through. Of course, there will be moments. You know, there are times you laugh because you can't cry, right? So we are CDU. We are the hope of the underserved and the underrepresented. Very few people do what we do here. Many of you came here because you say you have a commitment to underserved community, under-resourced community. Let me tell you what that means in the classroom. That means you're going to go above and beyond the blueprint. So when I start teaching you stuff you can't find in the blueprint, remember you said you were committed to the underserved. Because you see, the blueprint is for everybody. You have to go above and beyond the blueprint. Because many, many times, what you cannot do for your patients simply doesn't get done. Your patients don't have a lot of options. And you have to be that last man for them. And that is very important. So that requires you to be ready to go above and beyond. Many of you mentioned a lot of beautiful things when you were talking about what your white coat means to you. You mentioned gratitude, compassion, advocacy, leadership. I want to make sure that you and us understand what we mean by those words, because you will be guided and governed on this campus by our values. We expect you to hold us accountable to our values, and we will hold you accountable to our values. So I'm going to spend my time to talk about those values. What is the first value? Tell me. Oh, you're here. Community is our first value. All right? Community. So when we say community, what do we mean? A community is a social entity of people who share space and time together for whatever reason. There are communities around goals and objectives. There are communities around hobbies and habits. As a matter of fact, there are communities around faith and fear. So I want you to understand that as a CDU student, you're a member of CDU community now. In this community, you have a voice and you have a vote. You have opportunity to participate in decisions and discussions that impact your life and learning on our campus. Community as a value for us means that we prioritize our collective well-being over private and personal interest. You have equal and unfettered access to all of our resources on this campus. There are many campuses in this country, but I don't think there are many campuses where you get to meet and greet the president as a student one-on-one and even talk with him. To my amazement, Dr. Kali knows many of our students by their first name. So you're really privileged, and we're honored to have you here. I want you to have a very good sense of belonging and trust our safety nets and processes when you fall on hard times. You are going to fall on hard times. You're in PA school, okay? In my experience and my opinion, the PA school is the most difficult professional school I know. And especially when you come to a place like Drew, because of our commitment to the underserved community, you have to do even a lot more. We will work together with you, with your shared vision and our values, to make sure that you get to where you need to go. But it's extremely important that we speak and understand the same language. Our next value is leadership. We cannot afford to train healthcare professionals. We have to train healthcare professional leaders. Because you find yourself alone in many places. You will start things that were needed but never got started until you got there in many places. You have to have two things that is common to all leaders. You have to have courage and you have to have vision. Most people are not leaders. So you're not going to be many in many places. Most people are followers. You're going to need to cast the vision. And many times, when the vision is right, the people will catch it. And then you lead. Courage is important. Courage is a healthy balance of strength and sensitivity. You have to be mentally strong. You have to be morally strong. And you also have to be materially sufficient. You have to be strong in all aspects of your life. And the PA program will test your strength. I tell you, it will. You also have to be sensitive because you're going to be dealing with people with vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities that are not obvious. And if you're not sensitive, you will drive away your destiny and helpers. So you really need strength and sensitivity. If you have strength, but you're not sensitive, you're a bully, not a leader. If you have sensitivity, but you don't have strength, you're a coward. And you didn't come this far for any of those titles. I want you to lead fairly and squarely. Leadership, a very important value of CDU. Our next value is excellence. Excellence is a personal commitment to the highest quality by continuous improvement. You are committed to the highest quality. You are committed to being the best you can be. In conduct, in academic standing. At CDU, good is not enough. We want the best you can be. You heard it said, by Provost Shea, excellence of performance will transcend artificial barriers created by man, is on there. We take excellence very seriously. And when we say excellence, what do we really mean by that? In this program, you're going to learn to set realistic and reasonable goals and objectives. That is the only way you're going to get started. You're going to need to actually celebrate small victories. Your victories will come in different sizes. You have to celebrate each victory. You're going to learn to embrace mistakes and missteps as part of the process. And you're really going to need to learn to understand that excellence is really a lifelong pursuit. Excellence, a very important value at Drew. And you really will not go very far without it. Many of you have your stories. You've been through so much. And in each and every one of you is that inner critic, that condemning voice that is always putting you down, telling you what you cannot do. You're going to learn to silence that inner critic because you can do everything you put your mind to. You got this far. You will leave this place a certified physician assistant. That is what we do. You're going to need to take advantage of every opportunity that you have in this program. And more importantly, you're going to have to avoid threatening people, places, and things to your success. And believe me, sometimes that includes friends and families. These 27 months, you have no time for anything else but PA school. There is so much to do in 27 months, I guarantee you, you have no time for anything else. You don't need any drama right now. And you're going to need to take active steps to avoid those distractions. You will understand what I mean in time. You're human. And you carry your weaknesses just like I do. Those weaknesses will become more apparent in the PA school. You're going to learn to just accept that that is what you are and how you're going to get through with this now, right here. Don't deny them, they're real. And they will impact your life in so many ways unless you take control of them. We have a lot of advisors here, mentors, people that have been where you are going to be going. Take advantage of them. Excellence is not just in word. It's a personal commitment. You have to be a person of excellence. Extremely important. Then our next value that I want to talk about is diversity. You know, there is something called tokenism, right? Where you take people from different racial ethnic backgrounds and just plug them in a group just to score a political point. They have no voice. They're just a face you put on your brochure to attract funding and look the way you want people to think you really are, when you know truly that is not who you are. Diversity is the presence of difference within a setting. And you can see that we don't just talk diversity here, we practice diversity. You're not just a superficial, symbolic effort to create an illusion of diversity. At CDU, you really matter. Your opinions and perspectives, they matter. Diversity is our strength. We are free, completely free from ethnic, racial, and national prejudices and bias. Our vision of excellence, excellent health and wellness for all in a world without health disparity compels us to be cosmopolitan. We are comfortable with difference, whether in culture, customs. We embrace plurality of perspectives and we welcome diversity of ideas because they are important in our quest for health equity and social justice for all. It took me a long time to understand why my Hispanic patients hate insulin until somebody told me they thought it causes blindness. So before I prescribe insulin to my patient, I lead with the saying that, and by the way, insulin does not cause blindness. It's diabetes that does. Sometimes you really need to know the workings of the community to be of value in those communities. We are truly committed to cultivating diverse health professional leaders who are dedicated to social justice and health equity for underserved population. And we do it through outstanding education, research, clinical service, and community engagement. Our goal is to make you an invaluable and indispensable resource for your community and make sure you are present among groups that discuss and make decisions on health matters that affect your community and the nation at large. You have to learn to embrace difference because the bed of innovation is hotter where there is difference. Diversity is important to us. Our next value is integrity. Integrity is from the root word integer. It means whole. It talks about being whole in your thought, your words, and your actions. It portends an alignment between your body, soul, and spirit. At Drew, and as PA student, when you tell me that was how it is, I want it to be that. I can go to war with that. I need you to tell me what you mean and mean what you tell. That is the expectation of our program. You're going to be out in your second year in many places, meeting with many people, and many issues will come up. We want to be able to stand behind you. We don't want to ever have to second guess you. We expect you to tell us exactly how it went down so we know what we need to do. If you don't have integrity, we will know it very quickly. Your journey will be a little harder than it needs to be. I want you to understand that integrity is key for us. Not only do we expect you to have integrity, we expect you to expect us to have integrity. These values are important. And the last value, which many of you talked about, is compassion. Compassion. Everybody talks about compassion. But when we talk about compassion at Drew, We actually have a meaning for compassion. You know, if you look in the literature, everywhere you look, it says compassion is the ability for being moved by the suffering of others and wanting to help alleviate it. Many schools talk about empathy, but we talk about compassion. The reason we talk about compassion is because we don't need our students to share and seek to understand the feelings of their patients. We want them to go a step further, alleviate that suffering, do something about it. That is the difference between empathy and compassion. You know, people ask me all the time, why do you keep talking about compassion and you try to differentiate it from empathy? I'm like, the truth is, empathy walks a mile in your shoes. Compassion changes the shoes. And that matters. Compassion is sharing what you have with people in need of them. You're here to gain knowledge and expertise. We expect you to share it with people in your different communities. Not only do you have to share it, you have to make it easy for people to access. So when we talk about compassion here, we're not just talking about sharing things. We're talking about taking additional steps to make sure that it's easy for people to access knowledge and expertise and skills that you carry, that you embody now, that you're going to be a PA. That requires you to be hospitable. Hospitality means you're receptive and you're accommodating. There is a saying in the community that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So you really need to learn hospitality. We have a whole course on compassion. You will learn it, I guarantee you. You cannot use the things you're sharing with people to manipulate them. So you have to be objective. You have to be free from fear and favor. You have to act based on facts and what is needed. Many times when we talk about sharing things with people, people think about money and material things. Believe me, your patients don't want your money. Many times what they need are those intangible things like respect, acceptance, encouragement, compliments. So in order for you to be truly compassionate, you have to be hospitable, objective, and then you have to be sensitive. Our patients have dignity. Many times they don't want to burden you, and they will suffer in silence. You have to be sensitive to that and drag it out of them because they need the help. And finally, in order for you to be truly compassionate, you have to be tolerant. That is so important. Many times, I will refer a patient to the west side of town. And the patients travel by bus and they may be late for an appointment. And when they get to their appointment, they may have waited up to 6 months for. They tell them, you're late for this appointment, we have to reschedule. And the patient will lose it. And the next thing you know, the doctor is called from the back and my patient is kicked out of the place. And then we have to wait another 6 months to get approval to see another specialist. My friends, that is what it means to care for under-resourced, underserved communities. Tolerance. The people that need your help the most, the first thing they will do is put you off. You have to be able to get over that. to the real person. That person. Because you see, that mean, rude, nasty guy is a response to something. The real person is behind that. And you're not going to be able to help anybody until you could cross that initial hump. Now I've told you about our values and what we mean when we talk about community, leadership, excellence, diversity, integrity, compassion. Let me tell you what is about to befall you. Our program is a 110 credit program. As the medical director, I lead the curation of that curriculum. A regular master's program, I hear, is about 35 credit unit. So you're about to get 3 master's degree in 27 months. Okay? That is what you're about to do. This fall that you're coming into is the easiest you're going to have it. So enjoy it. Because that is like your Sunday school. When you get to the spring, there'll be a lot of water in the spring. You will feel like you're drowning. But we're not going to let you drown. Believe you me, PA education is worse than drinking from a fire hydrant. Because at least from a fire hydrant, the pressure is coming one way. PA education is like drinking from 4 fire hydrants. You have to be really tough. The good thing is that we've done this for a long time, and there is no doubt about it. We are the first PA school in California. You can't take that from us. Right? And we've done this for so long, we'll have you walk with us on the ocean floors, and you will not drown. We just know how to do this. So you have to learn to trust us. Summer will be very hot. And the reason summer is hot is, you see, in your didactic year, in the fall you have 16 weeks. In the spring you have 16 weeks. In the summer you have only 12 weeks. And we have divided those contents into equal volume. So in the summer, you're doing 16-week work in 12 weeks. Why am I telling you all this? This is not for the students. This is for the parents and friends. I really need you to understand that these students are going to be very busy. If it is not positive, if it is not encouraging, please, can you not just share it with them? Believe you me, there is enough trouble in each day in PA school. The last thing they need is your fallout with your new girlfriend. So please help us, because they have to succeed. If you come to CDU, you will be a PA. Most of you will be PAs in 27 months. Some a little longer. But I can guarantee you that you'll be a PA. So once again, I want to welcome you, and I can't wait to meet with you in the classroom. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Professor Caitlin Sutton. I work with the clinical team. I will be guiding the class of 2028 in the recitation of the oath. This pledge outlines the expectations and responsibilities of your commitment to the care of your future patients and communities, as well as to yourself, to become the best PA and leader that you possibly can be. Class of 2028, if you would please stand and repeat after me. Great. In joining a long tradition of changemakers within CDU's Physician Assistant Program. I hereby pledge to become a medical provider who seeks social justice, promotes wellness, and provides care with excellence and compassion. I embrace the quest to transform the health of underserved populations through outstanding education, research, and clinical services in the context of community, whenever and wherever I find myself practicing medicine. I pledge commitment to lifelong and self-directed learning. Congratulations, class of 2028. Luckily for you guys, I'm scuba certified, so we will be there with you when you feel like you're drowning. And it is with a great honor that I welcome Dr. Kibe back to the stage for our closing remarks. Thank you.
Well, we learn something every day. All right. As we end, please join me in expressing my gratitude to all those who made this celebration a success. We have Miss Holly over here that has been walking around, Miss Ruby, Miss Lakeisha, Miss Jackson. They coordinated this entire event. Our faculty and staff who participated or worked in the background, thank you. Our university leaders for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here. Our IT folks who made all the technology behave today. And we have our current students in the back who, despite a well-earned vacation, came back to welcome you. Friends and families, thank you for coming to support these students. I want to echo Dr. Martin's remarks. They will need your support and encouragement for the next 27 months. Cook for them. Babysit for them, the children, the plants, the cats, the dogs. Do their laundry. Send them care packages. And again, please, please spare them from any unnecessary drama so they can focus on learning. We will see you back here in December of 2028. You will return to gown them in long white coats, all right? As we usher them back to their communities to be beacons of hope for those who desperately need them. We have a tradition that we will do now, and so I'm going to ask the students to stand up and walk to the side of the tent. Right? And then as they walk, we will ask the university leaders, our faculty, staff, Any CDU staff or faculty in the audience, please join us, and we'll have the current students also join us. Follow Ms. Holly. And as we're doing this, the ice cream truck that was here earlier will be back, okay? So there will be some cold treats after the ceremony. And we also have a photo booth, right? We have a photo booth back there, so you can go take pictures after the ceremony. Okay, move up a little, Dr. Kuru, a little bit this way. All right. Students, today marks the beginning of an exciting and challenging journey. You are about to embark on a path that will require dedication, hard work, and resilience. But know this, you are not walking this path alone. As you walk through this tunnel, formed by our university leaders, our faculty, staff, and current students, it represents not just the steps you will take in your education, but also the unwavering support that surrounds you. Our leaders, faculty, and staff are here to guide you and to offer their knowledge and encouragement. Our current students, who were once in your shoes, are here to cheer you on and show you that success is possible. This walk is a metaphor for the journey of learning. You must move forward, face challenges, and grow. And as you do so, we will be right beside you, ready to support you every step of the way. So, as you walk through this tunnel, take a moment to feel the energy and support of those who stand with you. Let it remind you that while the journey is yours, you are never alone. We're here to guide you, to cheer for you, and to help you reach your fullest potential. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and get your hands and voices ready, because we're about to do a big celebration, okay? And the music people, get ready. All right. Students, are you ready? Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the PA class of 2028. Keep going. Woo! All right, thank you. So we're going to go take pictures. So follow Miss Holly, and families and friends, you can come and take pictures. We will all be lined up taking pictures. So please join us. This brings us to the end of our celebration. Thank you for coming.
Yes, we also have a refreshment truck that's going to pull up in a minute. It's called Happy Ice. It has sweet treats for everybody. So please take advantage. And don't forget the photo booth in the back, the digital photo booth, so you can take some pictures home as a keepsake. Thank you for coming. Oh, no. Oh, you mean the workers. Yeah, grab the papers off. They don't fold the chairs. They don't fold the chairs. Just take the papers out. Yep, and clean up and pick up anything. Yeah. off the ground.